Hola amigos, bien o no, y saludos otra vez Medellín. Hoy yo voy a volver a la video de ayer. Ese es porque en mi video de ayer yo hice, como siempre, mi introducción en español, pero algunos de ustedes me dijeron que mi explicación de ayer fue confusa. Lo siento. Claramente ayer mi español estuvo mal, pero muy mal. Entonces, yo voy a tratar de nuevo. Listo. El video muestra especialmente para gente que trabaja en proyectos ejemplos de respuestas que aparentemente son positivos, pero en verdad son negativas o en desacuerdo. Eso es el tema de este video. Ahora empezamos. Listo. Okay, so firstly, my apologies. This is take 2 of yesterday's video because it's been kindly pointed out to me by a number of you that my Spanish yesterday was very bad and didn't in any way really explain what this topic is about. And because this topic is a bit complicated, hopefully my new introduction should make that a bit clearer. So what we're going to talk about is particularly for those of you who work in a business environment, doing projects and lots of meetings where you have to kind of negotiate with people, is to get you around some of the problems of the type of language you might hear, because often what you hear, you think the other person is saying yes, but often what they really mean is no. They're actually saying no. This generally has come about because at the beginning it was a way of being very polite and not making you feel too sad straight away. But now it's started to become used in a sort of a political, tactical language, which is designed to kind of like not be very transparent. It's trying to hide something from you. So we're going to show you a couple of examples of this, plus a very good tactic to disarm this type of trap so you don't get stuck with this kind of problem. We use our special phrase I'm going to run you through in a minute. This will help us to expose these type of sentences if they're being used to hide a more negative response. Okay, so let's run through these again. Hopefully this will make more sense. So you're going to hear something like, I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. So that sounds really positive, yeah? I hear what you're saying. Not necessarily. Often it means I don't agree. Oh, I hear what you're saying, but no. How about this one? I was a bit disappointed. I was a bit disappointed. Now this might be a very polite way of understating their disappointment, because often that really means I'm annoyed. I'm not really annoyed you didn't do that thing I asked you to do. I'm disappointed. Yeah. This is my favourite one, really. With the greatest respect. Now this sounds really positive, yeah? Lots of respect. With the greatest respect. But often when this is being deployed in a negotiation type context, what it really means is I completely disagree. So with the greatest respect, John, I think you're wrong. Yeah. I'll bear it in mind. Now, this is like you've given a suggestion to the other person to help them with something, or something where you like the project to continue. I'll bear it in mind. So it sounds like they're going to think about it or retain it in their memory to use later on or bring into use in their project. But often, this means I'm not doing that. Nope, I'm not doing that. I'll look into it. I'm going to investigate. I'll look into it to find out what's gone wrong. I'll look into it. Often this really means, well, I will look into it, but only when you call me back to say, have you found out? So it's not really as urgent as I'm making it sound. It's not a priority for me. I'll look into it. Let's explore other options. Let's explore other options. Okay, sounds like they're open to listen to other things. But in reality, I think your idea is stupid. Your idea is stupid. Yeah. So it's like they're pretending to be open when really perhaps they're not. Okay. So if you hear any of these type of phrases and you're thinking, does this person really mean yes? Or are they secretly thinking no? Here's what we do. Don't rush your answer. Pause. Pause. Stay calm. Count to 5. Count to 5. Take your time. And then say, I understand. Just to clarify. Just to clarify. And then what you do is you give them what sounds like a summary of what they said, but really you basically summarize what you would like to hear. And then you let them correct you. Then you let them say, no, that wasn't what I meant. You know, tell me what you really meant. Yeah, okay. So you say, I understand. Just to clarify, I can expect your email about this by the close of business today. In other words, I can expect you to tell me, give me the full detail by the end of today. And I'll be like, no. No. Okay, so just to clarify, and then you repeat back what you would hope they would say. So this is a way of stopping this kind of trap, because now you're showing that you understand this is some kind of disguise. It's a way of them hiding the fact they can't do it or they want to do it. So we go with that. Just to clarify. I'm sorry to hear that there's a problem, but just to clarify, we're still moving ahead with the project on its original timeline, yes? And then again, they have to respond. So each time you're pushing them to respond to actually give you a more truthful, more transparent answer. And anytime you're not sure, anytime you think they may have used a phrase in a more kind of like guarded way, just say, I understand. Just to clarify, and then summarize what you hope to hear and let them adjust their answer. So there we go. That's the second take on this one. I hope it made a bit more sense now that my introduction perhaps was a little bit better. So, lo siento mucho para ayer. Espero que ustedes disfruten mucho este video de hoy. Déjame saber en los comentarios. Y hasta pronto. I'll see you soon. Cheerio for now.